Hey y'all, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout to play along with Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, Series 12 from June. Yes, I know I'm terribly behind. I'm on day 18. Let me show you this sketch. This was created by Marcia Nix, if I am pronouncing that correctly. See right there? So we've got this gorgeous sketch. It's got this big sunburst, photos, title, embellishments. Oh, fishtail banners. Those are always great to use for scraps. And it is a perfect, easy sketch, guys. Turn it this way, turn it this way. Oops, sorry, my arm bumped my camera. Do whatever you need to do, right? So that's perfect. Let me show you what I'm working with. I have a kit from the Scrap Room, and this was from August 2022. So I don't have a ton left. It's pretty little studio product. This will be my background in that it's the only full-size sheet that I have left. And I'll be using this page because this page just wants me to fussy cut up the whole thing. That's all it wants me to do, unless I did something where like I block a bunch of it off, but I'm thinking this side would probably be my easy bet. Then I've got some cardstock scraps. Guys, I totally bumped this. I've got cardstock scraps, adhesive stuck to stuff, and then just regular scrappy scraps. Ooh, look at that piece. That might be one of those pieces that would be really good to do instead of the fishtail banner. I can use that one and this one. I'm totally doing that because I love using what I have to do a thing. Okay. So I have that. I've got one little piece here that I previously fussy cut. I have got some of these. They're punch out little banner pieces, so more banners. I have got stitches that are clear stickers. We'll do something there. Ooh, just came up with my idea for that. And then there's a couple of little die cut pieces in here, guys. I do not have a ton. May have to go on the hunt for a title and everything in my product that I previously had crafted with. Oh, cute little tag with a bunny. A kind word is like a spring day. That's nice. Doesn't work for my project. Cute little tags, a little heart. So I've got a couple things and I will do my best to use them. Now what this is, all of this side, there is a bunch of 3x4 cards that came in this kit, and I think that's super fun. So we'll see what we can do and use as much as we can of this kit, because this will be the last time I will be using this kit. So, oh, and funny enough, you know how I'm using Flair? I was like, I know I have some kind of piggy Flair. Look at the cute little pig from Scrappin Happy Studio. Which brings me to my photo. My photo's already matted with some white cardstock. This is a piggy. And my daughter has a friend that took in a piggy who was blinded by a pack of dogs. So this is a blind pig eating a zucchini from our garden. Yes. The pig's not in my garden. The pig does not live here, although I wish it did. So that's what I have there. Okay, let's jump over to this. Piggy will be over here because Piggy's direction is going this way, right? I know we have a sunburst. I know, I'm fully aware, working on that part. I do want to fussy cut out these two pieces to work as those fishtail banners. Yum, yum, yum. I'm thinking, let's see. I don't think this will be quite big enough. Well, actually, that might be perfect. I was wanting to get either a big photo block where Piggy is, maybe a little bit heavier on the purple. I need Piggy to really stand out because I've got all of this and I want to put on lots of product because that's what I do. So let me just go ahead and get a little bit larger of a block going. Just to see, whatever. This is a gorgeous color, by the way. Let me see if it's on here anywhere. It's not. It's this gorgeous orchid tone. Okay. If I have that, Piggy gets to be represented. Or do I just do Piggy like this? I'm thinking maybe like that. Maybe like that. Piggy can just, oh wait, did I just cut it off? This is called Heather. Very nice. Now I'm thinking Piggy will just get a large photo mat. Clearly, I didn't have a plan coming in at all. So Piggy's getting, her name's Portia, by the way, in case anybody truly wanted to know about her. That's all I know. I just know that I'm a little obsessed with this pig that I have nothing to do with. Okay, I am going to fussy cut out, where's my thing, this thing. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut out those little scallop pieces. I think that would be fun. Piggy's getting a very prominent heather colored border and will get popped up on some foam. And I have to cut those pieces out, and then I will show you my plan for that sunburst. Now, I am not going to go into a true sunburst because I have all of this. What I'm going to probably do, there we go, Piggy in the house. Cute. What I'm probably going to do is have a couple fishtail banner pieces, right? This piece, and of course, this one will be layered. That'll be super cute. I wish I had other pieces that were, you know, not the exact same kind of print, but I don't, which is fine. Ooh, maybe I can use that for yet another border piece. Oh, yes, I can because I have enough. Good, 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 good. I'm just looking at all my goodies. Okay, you know how I have these pieces? I'm just going to have those coming out of the photo like rays. That's going to be my little sun rays. It's going to be a rather simple layout. I've got this nice big heart that I think I'd like to pop up right next to this beautiful piggy. I will decide that in a minute. All right, let me do a little homework. I'll be back. Have a little bit of traction. I have got Piggy is totally visible with the heather colored paper. I have got those fussy cut out little scallop bits, which is giving me a nice little shelf. Now, I went through the cards, and anything I was interested in using, I was like, all right, let me do that. So this is the part of the sun that I can cut out to represent. We can have a little bit of clouds and rain because the poor little girl got blinded. We've got this tag, but I don't think that's going to work that much just because it's so similar. So I'll put that back in my stash. And then I have got these two bits here that are absolutely perfect. Maybe I can use them over there. That might be a good idea. I just had an idea. I have got a piece of this left, so I can do a couple, and I have got a little bit of the purple one left. I can recreate this. I don't have any more of this text kind over here and have another little cluster with some of these pieces that are a little bit more dramatic. Not this one, but I know I can make another cluster which will let us use a few more things. I'm rather excited about this, like overly excited. Okay, so I am going to get doing those little bits that I talked to you about. I'm hoping this will work to show something. Not terribly worried. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. I may have to put them on a piece of scrap white cardstock so we see them a little better against all of the pattern. That might be a thing happening. Okay, I'm going to keep going with this. Thought I'd bring you back in to show you where we are. This is going well as things go. I was working on this and I decided to make my sun rays with a little bit of that purple, and I'm just going to, this is not fancy at all, guys. In the middle of these bits, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this sticker on it. Why? Because I have it. Now, I wouldn't have thought to do that if I weren't in the middle of this little project, but I do rather dig this idea. So let's see. I have 3 colors that I want to use. I have purple, but that makes no sense to do the purple on the purple. I have a bright yellow that I think is nifty. and super visible. Like that idea. So that will go to about there. And I mean, it's just going to give us a little something, something. I'm going to bend up the edges a little bit and stuff like that too, just to keep things kind of interesting. And then I've got kind of this like magenta-y kind of pinky color. I also have black, which I could do, but I figure I'm going to just use the 3 colors and kind of repeat them, see how it goes. I think that's my master plan. Okay, so I have this, then I will do a yellow and a blue. Perfect. So I have that. I still have these other die cut pieces. I will find spots for them. Just like to come in now and again and give you guys an update with how the crafty brain is working, because things start going sideways at times. But I do like how this is turning out, considering, you know, I'm using the sketch. Then after a bit, I'll go ahead and take a look at the bingo card that was part of it and see what other stuff I can add on. Not going to be too worried about it. It just gives me this great bump to be like, what can I do? Now, I do know one of the bingo card things is to use a pre-made title. And since I do not have anything for a title in this, I'm going to go hunting in my supplies to see if I can find one. See, just like that. I think that's super cute. And then to give them just a little more zhuzh, I want to just bend up the edges a little bit, give them a little bit of movement so things aren't just so perfect. Okay, I'm going to keep playing, but I thought I'd show you it is coming along. I didn't know how it would work, but I'm really happy with it. All right, so I've got really nice traction. I have all of the die cut pieces that I can conceivably pop on. I did go ahead and get my 3 flare on already. The reason why I did that is because they're the larger flare. They're a little bit larger than a 1/4. And I was really into making sure that I used them. They really, especially this one. I mean, they totally work with my photo. And I don't know how many photos I'll have of this particular pig tromping along. And I think she's beautiful. Anyway, what I thought I would do next is I could not come up with a pre-made title in my previous kits that I've used. So I'm going to work on that in a minute. What I do want to do is go over some of these little things that are on our bingo card. So I can go like this. So multi-photo, I only have 1 photo, that's fine. Stars. I don't have any stars on this, but if you've been following along with me, you know I've been using up tons of these stars, and there is black on this kit. So let's go ahead and just grab a little bit of black. Let's see. Oh, and here's 1 more. So perfect. So I can have 1, 2, and maybe kind of down here have this be another little tiny cluster area. So great, stars. I will have to use some liquid adhesive. Those puffies do not stay down. They are vintage from when Tuesday morning was super cool. And they were only like 99 cents. So you know it's been a while, like a big while. Stickers, I just went ahead and, oh, I have stickers in my sunrays. Perfect. Enamel dots. Okay. In this little bin are these enamel dots I am trying to use first. I've been doing a pretty darn good job using up my enamel dots. I'm, tooting my horn a tiny bit. So I might go ahead, red won't work, and add another color. And I'm going to make that decision in just a second. If we do not have any that we can use with this based on color, kind of matches my chicken, and I have 3. Okay. The next time I don't have any that I can use because of color issues, I will add another set of enamel dots. My intention is to use as much as I can of each ones and then add more as we go through the series. Perfect. Fussy cutting. I fussy cut out a lot of the elements on here, from my labels to the clouds to my scalloped edges. We're good there. No pattern paper. We've said that before. It's not really a thing. wood veneer. Let's see what we have in the wood veneer that we have in here. So these are acrylics and wood veneer. I'm using them slightly interchangeably in this situation. Ooh, those yellow flowers might be kind of cute. Although when I'm looking at it, these stars, you get more stars, right? In here, and these are from Color Cast Designs. We've got some yellow that might just jump in and work. So I might go ahead and bring a little bit more of that in here. I can tuck this one in slightly, which is one of those things I like to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna use stars with stars. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be able to use some of these up. They have a little bit of a coating on the back. I have to decide if I want that off or not. It gives it more, oh, I cut myself. How in the heck did I do that? Oh, I remember I pinched myself. That's what it is. I pinched myself doing something yesterday and it oh, when I was trimming my pup's nails, and I couldn't like overreact because I was in the middle of trying to flim flam him. Oh, that one doesn't go on there. I was trying to act like the whole thing was no big deal to him, so I couldn't exactly overreact at the time. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Okay, so I have that. Let's go to the next thing. Circles. I have my Flair. Numbers. Are there any numbers in my print? I'm actually looking. Oh, right there. Yay, finally I have some double border. I do not, oh, I do. I have a white mat and a purple mat, a double border in my photo. Sequins. I already have enamel dots on here and it's kind of busy, so I'm not going to bring in any extra sequins. Chipboard. I have got my previous kits right here. So I bet I can find some chipboard. The very first kit on top, it's from Vicky Booten. Let me see. Now my only issue is, good times on my mind. Oh, that's cute. My only issue is if I bring in this iridescent kind of thing, then I need to bring in lots of it. But I have this girl and I have Awesome. So I think we can do that with that. This girl is kind of hilarious. And I can do Awesome. Could I do Awesome going here? And that's going to give me a reason to have this little, yeah, I like that. And we have this girl going this way. And then I'd like one of them Loving Life. No, I don't really want the mac and cheese tone on here. Good times on my mind. Oh, yes, I'm sure that's exactly what she was pontificating on, but we're going to just put that right there. Perfect. So that brings me to the chipboard. Lovely. Let's see, chipboard. Vellum. Was there, ooh, there's vellum in here, but I think it says good stuff on it. And, oh, cool stuff. Guys, that actually matches, and that would be a pre-made title. And I might have to do that. Yep. Might just have to do that. Ooh, guys, look at this. And I wasn't even planning on it, but there's this little squiggly bit. It reminds me of a pig's tail. I wonder if I can kind of just sneak in this squiggly bit. You know, based on the whole pigtail thing. There we go. That got used. All right, so we have the vellum, which now I have my pre-made title. Mixed media, I'll do some white splatty bits. Distressed edges, you know, I don't know if you're gonna call it distressed, but I did kind of bend up edges here, there, and everywhere. And the reason why is I just find it to be a little bit more interesting, and I'm not thinking that our girl Portia here is a super tidy kind of girl. You know what I'm saying? So things are just bent up. That's close enough for me. Flair, we have that. Pre-made title, we now have that. Do I have a rainbow on here? I have clouds. I have anti-rainbow. Okay, that's fine. Didn't use a cut file, stamping stencils, monochromatic. How about florals? Oh, there are some floral images. Okay. Foams or puffies, and I used puffy stars. Awesome. Okay. So that is pretty awesome. I'm going to use my white Shimmers paint and my Color Splash. It's called Whites of Their Eyes. It's my very favorite. And guys, that will finish this layout. I will have some still shots to follow. And guys, I'll see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye. Bye for now, friends.